honestly probably the best financial decision I've made recently. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessie, and today I'm going to be telling you all about Mint Mobile and whether I think it's worth it or not. Also, don't mind the dog in the back. So I think Mint Mobile is basically one of the best carriers out there, and I'm going to tell you why. It is technically a prepaid service with insanely low monthly prices, and it's owned by Ryan Reynolds, which is like pretty cool. So I used to be with AT&T, and obviously AT&T is one of the biggest companies out there. It was pretty good service for the most part, but I'll be honest, I didn't have data in a lot of places that I went to, which really annoyed me considering how much I paid. So originally I was a second line on someone else's AT&T account, and so although it wasn't as expensive as having my own AT&T account, it was still pretty darn expensive. I paid almost $100 a month, but that did include my payment for my phone each month. But then when I tried to go with AT&T by myself, I was looking at paying almost $150 a month with my iPhone payment plus the actual service and, you know, contract of the phone, which is a lot of money. Like $150 is more than I pay in utilities every month, so that wasn't gonna slide with me, basically. Also, as I just said, with AT&T, the service was pretty good overall, like the cellular service, but in terms of data, I really struggled with getting good data. There were many places that I went where it would basically not work at all. Like I could not load anything on my phone, or it'd be very, very slow and like glitchy. So the fact that I was paying $100 to $150 a month at different times was insane to not be able to actually get data in a lot of places in a pretty, you know, industrialized, you would think, good service area where I live. So obviously my main reason for switching from AT&T was to save money, but also I kind of thought that if I'm paying this much money per month and not getting great data, then I might as well save myself a lot of money and still not get that great data. But to my surprise, I've actually got a lot better data in several places with Mint Mobile than I ever did with AT&T, which is kind of shocking considering how big of a company AT&T is and how much they charge, and the fact that Mint Mobile is so dirt cheap, and suddenly I'm getting better quality internet. So in terms of service, Mint Mobile uses T-Mobile's towers, and so whatever service and signal you would get as a T-Mobile customer, you're gonna get the same with Mint Mobile. They do kind of warn you that the T-Mobile customers are going to get kind of preference for data, but I haven't noticed that at all, and like I said before, I'm getting much faster speeds with data than I ever was with AT&T, so I don't even think that's a problem. Okay, so how much are Mint Mobile's plans? So for $15 a month, you can get 3 gigabytes of data. For $20 a month, you can get 8 gigabytes of data, and then for $25 a month, you can get 12 gigabytes of data. Initially signed up, I chose the 3-month contract just to kind of get a feel for the company and see how fast the data speeds actually were, but now I'm committed to the 12-month long contract and I love it. Like I said, it is honestly probably the best financial decision I've made recently. Granted, it's not a huge financial decision, but I've calculated that I'm actually saving myself almost $900 a year, which is a lot of money if you're a normal person like me. So I paid $20 a month for the 8 gigabytes of data, and when I first signed up for the 3-month trial period contract, it was $60. So $60 for 3 months of service is amazing because that's still less than what I would pay for 1 month with AT&T, which is like incredible. So before I committed to Mint Mobile, I did look on their website how good the coverage would be in my area, and I also checked for places that I'm commonly at, like work and school and my boyfriend's house and things like that. And honestly, the coverage was either the same as what I was getting with AT&T or slightly better, which was very surprising. So for my house, obviously when I'm home, I'm always on the Wi-Fi, but in terms of actual service, I would only get 1 bar here with AT&T, whereas now I'm on Mint Mobile, I get 2, which is a big improvement for me, can I just say. And another example, when I was at my boyfriend's house, I would never get any data at all. Like I said, my phone would just not load anything, like whether it was like a YouTube video which required more data or just like loading a photo on Facebook, nothing would load at all. But now with Mint Mobile, I can actually do things on my phone when I'm at his house, which is life-changing. So everywhere I've been so far with Mint Mobile, I have been able to get 4G LTE data. That's a mouthful. And like I said, that's much stronger than what I was able to get with AT&T, so I'm very impressed with that. The only place I've not been able to get data or service is when I was up in rural Maine, in the middle of nowhere, should I mention. But I also didn't get service there when I was with AT&T, so it's no change there. Also, Mint Mobile has a great referral program, so if you are thinking about signing up for Mint Mobile, please use my referral link down below, because not only does it get you a discount, it also gets me a discount. And basically, if you get, I believe it's 8 different referrals for the year, you get your whole year of service free. And that's pretty cool. So that's my goal. Please help me out, guys. Let me get free service for my phone. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have any more questions about Mint Mobile, feel free to comment down below and I'll get back to you when I can. And guys, switch over to Mint Mobile because you're going to save yourself tons of money.